Hello everyone and welcome back to another reaction video. It has been a while, at least for me, and we are jumping back into it with some events from Sumeru. So we're actually going to start with this fabulous Fungus Frenzy one, which I believe basically introduces Layla and her whole thing that she's got going on with her. So, also Yae Miko's there. So it's going to be an interesting, I think, team up of characters, and I'm excited to see what they have in store for us. Let's get started, shall we? Thank you to Gamer's Little Playground for uploading the video, of course.
Huh? There's a new bulletin board here, and
it has pictures on it. Alright, interested in capturing well-behaved fungi and getting up close and personal with them? Want to try commanding fungi in combat and experience the thrill of defeating powerful opponents? Excited about forming your very own fungi team and facing off against other beast tamers in an action-packed battle? Is this Pokemon? Look no further. The first ever Neelopala Cup Beast Tamers tournament is about to begin. We anticipate your arrival. All you have to do is sign up for the tournament and give it a go. Bountiful rewards await. Oh, and the announce board is saying that same thing to us. Training fungi to fight each other?
fungi are monsters! We can't
Pocket
let this
monsters.
go ahead. It's way too dangerous.
How do they make this work?
Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as dangerous as it sounds, at least we'll be there to stop things from getting too out of control.
I think you're just curious, Paimon. They have some sort of arena to keep the fungi in?
Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Cautilia, a senior Immorta researcher and the organizer of today's tournament.
Hello.
I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi and excited at the prospect of our amazing prizes. But at the same time, you may well have some concerns about the safety of this tournament.
Seems like they anticipated
the
issues.
Wisdom orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Immorta's most advanced intellectual boost technology. It is
Oh my
absolutely
god.
reliable and safe.
Is that the Pokeball?
So please
Wisdom
cast your
orb?
reservations aside and enter the tournament with confidence.
Oh my god. Does it make the fungi like you or something? It's been so long since I've heard Sumeru music. It's so
To
good.
announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen, a renowned businessman from Fontaine who has generously provided a grand total of 60 million mora.
Oh my god. What is he really after? 60 million? Goodness gracious.
Carrying out Mr. Elhingen's philosophy by passing the ultimate trial, he will be willing to give them his entire fortune. The only
What
other
deja vu is
that
this?
The winner must agree to carry on Mr. Elhingen's legacy by hosting the Neelopala Cup Beast Tamers tournament in the future.
Well, the fact that I haven't seen this event before gives me a bad feeling.
That rich guy threw 60 million mora at this event, just like that. And what was all that about inheriting his entire fortune if you promised to keep his beast taming tournament going?
It's just like the Interdarshan competition.
Hosted by an academia scholar, huh? Pretty official. Might be a little inappropriate if we just barged in and tried to shut it down. So, why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works?
Paimon, you just want the prize money, don't you? I mean, it's a lot of money. What is this guy really after, do you think?
Not it. It's
Business?
just, now that everything in Sumeru has finally settled down, don't you think it'd be a little unfair to Nahida if we keep picking trouble with the academia? And he sounded really confident. Paimon's curious about how this mysterious fungi taming device works.
And what if it works really well? What will you do to the fungi?
Though they've caused this trouble in the past, the fungi aren't just aggressive monsters, right? They're more like wild animals with bad tempers.
Sure. I mean, yeah,
Since there's no
they're
longer
cute.
Any safety concerns, we don't need to worry. Maybe we can even try becoming friends with the fungi. Paimon thinks that would be fun. Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. There are basically no drawbacks.
Alright, let's see what all the fuss is about then. But we should stay cautious just in case. We did kind of accept their safety claims at face value.
That's the way we roll.
Okay, good.
Looks like we sign up over there. Come on, let's grab a wisdom orb and enter the tournament.
Wisdom orb! I choose you. How much do they cost, do you think?
Looks like the people ahead of us are still signing up. Let's wait our turn.
Who are we about to meet?
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. So, you're competing too?
Your wife who forever returns. It's been a while.
You know us? But what's with those names? We've never heard them before.
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed.
Posters?
Mercenaries who managed to escape from you painted your portraits, warning others to avoid messing with you at all costs.
Oh, wow.
Paimon doesn't know whether to be flattered or to try and explain that we aren't as scary as the rumors suggest.
We have like a reverse bounty on us.
Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state that beast tamers aren't allowed to use their weapons, or even fight each other directly. Your impeccable combat skills won't be any use to you here. The tournament is about capturing fungi, training them, and commanding them in combat. There's no way of knowing whether commanding fungi is a skill you'll be able to master in time.
True.
That's true.
Doesn't seem like we've done anything like this
Fungus
before.
and wouldn't know anything about how to get them to fight.
We really share a brain cell, don't we? Same wavelength and all.
Wait a second. You don't look like a staff member. What are you lecturing us for? Who are you anyway?
The name's Sania. I used to work for the Eremites, taming grumpy sumpter beasts. Ended up with a
Oh,
reputation for being a beast tamer, so they got me involved with testing the wisdom orb early on.
that makes sense. She has some experience, kind of.
Anyway, my name ain't worth remembering. I'm just an illiterate nobody. All I'm good for is doing odd jobs for Eremite mercs. Just think of me as another contestant.
I think she's going to be a
Do have lot of
secret,
experience taming beasts,
extreme
though.
talent, you
Want me
know?
to teach you?
You want to team up with us?
You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies or opponents. Because either way, you can get rid of some obstacles for me in this competition. Of course, I prefer allies if possible.
Well, that was blunt, but also quite honest.
I like her style.
It's definitely better to have an expert teach us than figure everything out on our own, right? What do you think? Should we take her up on her offer?
All right then. Take this wisdom orb and let's go catch some fungi at the designated area.
I guess we did.
She
There's a
gets
camera
right to the
again.
point, doesn't she?
But we're not on camera duty this time.
This is where you'll capture your fungi. The fungi in this area are highly
hello.
compatible with the wisdom orb, and they're ideal for training and competing with. The wisdom orb can capture and store fungi. It also serves as a controller. I recommend giving each fungus a code name to make commanding them easier. For example, this one next to me is Pyro 1, which means Pyrofungus number 1.
Ooh.
You just go
It's
up
so
their eyes
Pokemon.
and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon. This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it Bouncy Happy Shroom?
Paimon is the best at coming up with names.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got my own way of naming them, and I'm gonna stick with it. It's simple, straightforward. It helps me with managing them.
Yeah, you're probably used to calling it Pyro 1 anyway. Alright, we'll stop. But wait until you hear the great names we come up with for our fungi. You might want to reconsider then.
I'm sure they're going to be amazing. Oh! Oh, we get to choose! Oh, we should call it Stormlord! Eladriel? Oh my god. Bongo Head, of course. The only option.
Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of these will sound really cool when you call them out in the arena.
The names you come up with for the second
The red
fungus?
hat on this little guy's head kinda looks like a drum, don't you think? The first thing that came to Paimon's mind when she saw it was, if you hit it on the head, it's definitely gonna go bing bong. How does the name Bongo Head sound?
Like it was chosen by fate itself. I think Bing Bong is optimistic.
Happy it looks. That means it likes the name. Okay then, Bongo Head it is.
Adorable. They're so cute.
Aw, Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon's never seen this side of a fungus before. From now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head. Okay,
A little
let's go
happy
catch some more
family.
fungi and make a team for Bongo Head.
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided by the organizers to boost your fungi's abilities. That way
Floral
they'll be able
jelly?
to unleash powerful skills during combat.
Why is it in quotes? Why are we drugging the fungi?
Progress so quickly. It's all thanks to your help, Hania. All right, let's all return to the arena now.
Maybe this is the sponsor's true plan
Look,
to do drug
someone's
testing.
staggering along with a
Layla!
fungus running circles around her. Is she being attacked?
Oh my goodness, this is how we meet her? I think she's probably half asleep.
She's
And-
collapsed. Let's
Oh.
go see what's happening.
I'm sure her fungus is protecting her. But also we should probably go check on her, yes.
I can't go on. Too weak.
Hi, Layla. Look, she's got an orb.
You hurt? How bad is it?
Oh my god, look at her little guy. He's so cute. Watch out. I'm sure it's fine. It's a friendly fungus.
Pyro 1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy.
Oh, too late.
I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament.
Maybe we could team up and be one team with 3 shroom buddies?
You mean you're a contestant too? I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe this is the end of the road for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match for you.
She's always competing in
Look after
things.
Twirly Whirly for me. Take him with you to the top.
We're not gonna take you out. We're gonna take you to rest.
Not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi. Your shroom buddies. We're better than that. You should at least hang in there until we're in the arena, so we can compete against each other properly. Hania over here is a professional beast tamer, and despite knowing that we might be her fiercest competitors, she still gave us lots of help and advice.
This is true.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Yes. Take it as a compliment. Paimon's really getting into this. That's our Paimon encouraging someone she just met.
State your name and mission. Golden Comet and Silver Companion shall gladly come to your aid. Really? Then, could you please help me collect the rest of the 4 shroom buddies I need? Does this mean my luck is finally starting to change?
Congratulations.
My name is Layla.
Oh, she actually introduced
I'm
herself.
just a student in the Ratawa's Darshan, so I don't have any impressive titles or anything. And my goal is to make it into the quarterfinals.
What a humble
If
goal.
I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical labor to them.
Oh, you get to keep
Of
them.
course, I'll take good care of them too.
Of course you would.
Yeah, Paimon read that in the rules somewhere. All quarterfinalists get to take home any fungi of their choice.
That's why she wants to get into the quarterfinals.
But what do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with coursework and writing papers?
Do you have a job too?
This is pretty embarrassing, but so I must have some sort of congenital sleep disorder or something, 'cause I can never seem to get enough sleep, and I'm always really low on energy.
Oh, the mystery begins.
The smallest amount of exercise makes me.
Still, that sounds rough actually. I didn't realize it was so serious.
You saw me just now. I get so tired, I collapse from exhaustion. So when I said physical labor, I just meant basic stuff like moving books around or fetching things I need from the store.
Wow.
You don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal. Paimon delegates chores to her all the time.
First she calls them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them. Ridiculous. She sounds just like Elhingen.
Ooh. I wonder what Hania's so annoyed about. That must be his philosophy. She doesn't seem to agree with it.
Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'm delighted for you.
Was that
See you around.
sarcastic?
Good luck.
Aw, you're leaving us already?
Leaving all of a sudden. We haven't thanked you or Pyro 1 yet, Hania. Let's at least go get something to eat together.
I feel like we've been set up. Are we supposed to win this tournament for some reason? Bye, I guess.
What's wrong? That beast tamer, is she angry? Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person. Otherwise, why would she have helped us?
Maybe she has something urgent to do. We'll see her again at the tournament. Yeah, I really feel like we just got
We'll see her again, and when we do,
set up for a
let's give her some
reason.
gifts to show her our gratitude.
You know?
In the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament, helping other contestants, and making sure Layla gets to compete. Thank you so much. I'll try my best to contribute too. I don't want to be a burden to you guys.
Don't worry. We're happy to help you. You help Layla find 3 more shroom buddies to complete her sets.
Nicely done. Now that we put together Layla's team, she should be eligible to take part. Let's head back
Hooray!
to the arena and confirm with them.
You doing okay over there, Layla? You
Let's
seem a little
head and
rough.
see how the qualifying rounds are looking. Great! We're in a different group from Layla, so we won't have to compete against each other in the early stages of the competition.
Oh, wonderful.
Actually, I hope I don't have to fight you guys in the later stages either.
It'll have to happen eventually.
Hello there, little ones.
Hi, Yae
Sure
Miko.
enough, you're at the center of the action once again. You two truly are like the main characters in your own light novel.
Look at their shocked looks. Where did you come from?
What are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma. They even handed out flyers in front of Yae Publishing House.
Oh, and of course you
Don't
take
you
notice.
think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment?
It does seem like a good place to find source material. There are
Yae
lots of
Publishing
stories you could
House
tell
is
about
working on a
this.
bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years.
Wow.
The theme is friendship and rivalry, so we decided to bring our up-and-coming author Soka here to gather some inspiration.
No pressure.
I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par. So, I will be taking part in the tournament myself to get a little taste of what it's like. Here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather good. Very distinctive.
Of course, Electro.
Who knew there'd be such a big turnout? Even Miko's here.
Soka, come say hi to the little ones. They're set to be some of the fiercest competition you face in the tournament. You should put them in your novel as major characters.
Oh, you don't have
Yes,
to.
Chief Editor.
Oh, she seems stressed. Do you see the way her head turned in
For the sake of
stages?
my readership, I won't back down. I'll beat you.
See you in the arena? Oh goodness, Yae, she needs a
Just
break.
because you're with Miko doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Ooh, yes, more of that. Do you feel that, Soka? Declaring a challenge to your archenemy in the making before the competition begins is a key plot device that helps build dramatic tension.
It seems like she's having a lot of fun, but Soka seems so stressed.
Just thinking about competing against Her Excellency's Hanamizaka tour confidant is making me so nervous. I'm losing my mind.
Oh no.
In that case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while it's still fresh. This'll make excellent source material, too.
Oh my god.
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft. I hope we can be friends.
Friends.
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
She is quite brave, isn't she?
Friend, Layla! We met her while we were out capturing fungi. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her trained fungi back home to live with her. Her goal is to make it to the quarterfinals.
Nicely
Training
done.
fungi. And then domesticating them? How fascinating. You must be full of secrets. There's an intriguing story to be told here, no doubt. I'm Yae Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine.
She can just smell a story, can't she?
I have no idea how to respond to that.
But it's a little terrifying to have her full attention fixed on you, isn't it?
I really appreciate all your help.
Happy to help.
But I want to get to know my 4 shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so go do some training now.
She successfully escaped.
Too hard, Layla. You'll end up collapsing from exhaustion again.
Yeah, I'm worried about her running away.
What are you doing, scaring a new friend off like that?
Oh, am I really so terrifying?
Yes.
Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up.
Oh dear.
But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one.
What are you really doing in
I'm
Sumeru?
comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun. Unfortunately, though, it appears that we're about to be interrupted.
Oh yeah?
Yae, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination in Sumeru.
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And that super rich businessman is here too.
Indeed. There is something going on here, isn't
I
there?
presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise, how would the host and sponsor themselves have the time to spare to chat with contestants one-on-one?
How you jest, Guji Yae! Though such as your esteemed self deserve nothing short of the most lavish reception Sumeru has to offer.
Suspicious.
I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the future prospects of this technology? You know, with your blessing, it can be introduced into Inazuma, allowing you to swiftly resolve the situation of,
Situation?
Right now,
There's
I'm
a
nothing but
situation in
an ordinary
Inazuma?
editor-in-chief. I'm here to enjoy my vacation.
That could explain what
and
she's
gather some
doing here.
Inspiration along the way. And if I can at all help it, I'd rather not concern myself with such weighty topics as the future fate of nascent technologies.
Don't be so pushy, Mr. Cautelia. Droning on about the Academia's business ambitions is hardly respectful to our honored guest, who has traveled all the way from the land of thunder to be here. Not to mention that Guji Yae is busy catching up with her friends. I dare say it was both unnecessary and discourteous to interrupt their conversation like this.
A most pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner, much as you have in your entire career, quietly amassing an enormous fortune while remaining almost entirely unknown.
Why, to hear such high praise from the great Guji Yae is more prestige than I could ever hope for. Please, should you require anything at all, do not hesitate to seek my assistance. I will do everything within my ability to make your stay in Sumeru an enjoyable one. Also, to have the renowned traveler here at the tournament is an unexpected delight. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in action.
Thank you? Oh,
Miko,
hi.
they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the rich guy? Paimon thinks working with him could have a lot of advantages for Yae Publishing House.
Promoting an entirely new event throughout all of Teyvat so rapidly would be an impossible feat for any ordinary businessman. I, for one, do not wish for Yae Publishing House to be the subordinate partner in a business relationship with him.
Ooh.
Besides,
Nice
the
observation.
tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success? I want to focus on trying to enjoy myself, while keeping one eye open for potential liabilities.
Potential liabilities. So you've noticed.
Fungi may look adorable, but they carry potent elemental energy inside their bodies. Letting one's guard down around these creatures would be an unwise move, don't you think?
Thank you. We did move on from the security question rather quickly.
Just us. Yeah, we started out with some safety concerns about this event, but the Wisdom Orb seems pretty amazing.
The orb is a lie.
At least all the fungi
How does it
we
work?
listed on have been very well behaved.
Where did it
Like
come
our
from?
bongo head here. Seems we don't need to be too nervous after all.
Oh, Paimon, you're just as carefree and enthusiastic as ever. Well,
Indeed.
it's about time for me to get into character. As a contestant, I need to go and get ready for the tournament.
At least with us here, Paimon can be as carefree as she
See you in
wants.
the
Because we'll
qualifiers.
protect her.
Blitzara, say goodbye to our friends.
Goodbye, Blitzara. You know, seeing them next to people, they are quite large, aren't they?
Coming here was a great idea. Look at us, making new friends, bumping into Miko. Oh, this competition is shaping up to be a whole lot of fun. go get some floral jelly for Bongo Head's training, like Hania suggested.
I guess we've got to go. Oh yeah, the drugs. I don't want to drug Bongo Head.
Ah, the champions to be, here at long last. Come on now, use the floral jelly and awaken your fungi's true potential.
Champions to be? Thanks for the compliment.
It seems
So
a little
you
mean
heard
to your
about us
other
too?
contestants, though.
Of course. I was standing right next to you when you collected your wisdom orb. I couldn't find a convenient opportunity to introduce myself, as Hania was busy explaining the tournament to you. With an expert mentor like Hania, I'm sure you'll become excellent beast tamers in no time.
If even the staff are singing her praises, Hania must really know what she's doing. Well, all the more reason to give it our all.
I almost forgot about her. Yeah, I really think she's gonna show up again later on. Wow, look at that
Time before the
bird.
qualifiers start. Maybe we should spend some more time training our fungi.
Yeah, I think she's gonna show up and kind of
Qualifiers are about to kick off. Alhingen's giving an open
be a tiebreaker type of person. Push things in a certain direction, either in the direction that these guys want it to, or it seems like she doesn't agree with them. So in the way that we want them
Genuinely
to.
hope that everyone has fun in the competition and wish you all the very best of luck. At the same time, I ask that you bear in mind that this tournament is held in the spirit of friendly and fair competition. By all means, give everything you've got, but respect your opponents at the same time. Don't lose your head. This is just a sport, not a fight to the death.
I like what he's saying, but I
have
do
spent
feel
a
like things aren't
considerable
going
amount
to
of
be
time in my
fair.
life
I don't
searching
know.
for a way for humans and dangerous creatures to coexist.
Oh.
The wisdom orbs you now hold in your hands show me that it is indeed possible.
Maybe that's the secret. Things are not nearly... Oh, that seems obvious. Things are not nearly as safe as he claims them to be, but he really needs to prove that they are so that he can move forward with his plans.
I sincerely hope that this event will show the potential of beast taming to a wider audience. People need a way to avoid conflict and stay safe in the wild. And beast taming can help us achieve this.
Yeah, I think he really wants to prove
Alhingen
that.
is putting his whole fortune into this. What an inspiring goal. But Caltilia, on the other hand...
Thank you for your speech, Mr. Alhingen. I'd like to add a few words of my own, if I may. Welcome,
ahead.
Beast Tamers! The wisdom orbs in your hands are a truly groundbreaking invention, representing the culmination of centuries of technological innovation at the academia. Actually, there are 9 extraordinary technical breakthroughs that make them so exciting.
Oh, details?
Caltilia, everyone's eager to try them out for themselves. There's no need to delve into all the details right now.
The business venture and the research venture are
Of course.
fighting.
Well, I'll explain everything to you all when I get the chance. I'm sure you'll get a sense of just how advanced this technology is when you start using it in the arena. Trust your wisdom orbs and have fun in the competition.
What a total nerd! Doesn't he know there's a time and place to talk tech? Good thing Alhingen
wanted
has
to
enough
know.
situational awareness for the both of them. Otherwise, this could have dragged on for a long time.
I wanted
Ooh,
to
the
know.
qualifiers have officially started.
Also, it feels
It's time
important.
to face our first opponent.
Sino? Has this tournament come to his attention too? Sino! Something suspicious is afoot.
Didn't know they put the bar for entry so low. Let's go! This is gonna be over so fast. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
You clearly
be
don't
nervous,
recognize
Bungo
us.
Head. It's only the qualifiers. These are teeny tiny potatoes. Just think of them as stepping stones.
Aw, I love how she's encouraging Bongo Head.
Great job, Bungo Head!
Great job, Bongo Head.
But how? How can my swift fighting style fail? Everyone, retreat now!
Not like we're going to kill you or anything, it's just a sport. Like the guy said.
This fungi fighting is unlike anything else we've ever done before, and it's super fun.
I bet she's enjoying the
That
lower
beast tamer and
stakes.
her fungi work together pretty well, almost as well as the two of us.
Are you saying you want to have a try at fighting?
Is that what Paimon meant? Paimon just wanted to say that our opponent seems to have developed her own fighting style unique to her and her fungus. Oh,
Probably
it'd
smart
be
of her.
Great if we were more tightly
Is that her in the background?
Head. Imagine imagine if we could just look at him and he'd know exactly what to do. That would be amazing.
So you think we should train
That's
more?
why it's so important to develop close connections with your
Layla!
teammates.
Wow. Yae Miko swooped in fast, didn't she?
Layla, how's it going for you so far?
Twirly Whirly and the other shroom buddies were way stronger than I thought. Before I knew it, they'd
He's
knocked the
floating!
opposition out.
It's so cute. You should have more confidence in them, Layla.
I saw Miss Yae's opponent running away like they'd just seen a ghost. Miss Yae said she needed to find you and discuss something, so I came with her.
Ooh, did you figure something
Little
out, Yae
Layla
Miko?
here breezed through her first battle. Soka won hers by a hair's breadth, but mine was rather disappointing. My opponent was a frightful bore.
I feel like nearly everyone will be that in front of you,
Only just
Yae
started
Miko.
after all. It'd be a bit of a crazy tournament if everyone in the qualifiers was a prize fighter. But anyway, what was it you wanted to discuss with us?
You're getting smarter, aren't you, Paimon? I thought you'd need me to remind you, but no, you said it yourself. Our opponents will only get stronger as the tournament proceeds, so we mustn't let our guard down.
That was
Why
a
don't we
backhanded
keep up the
compliment.
momentum from our respective first-round victories? Let's give our fungi some special training to strengthen our bonds with them.
Great idea! Stay one step ahead of the game. Alright, guess it's Shroom Buddy's special training o'clock. Let's get to it!
I love that he's floating around. It's so adorable. You and Layla accompany Yae Miko to the training location. In quotes, it was.
The view here is wonderful. It smells of the rainforest here, and we're far enough away that no one will bother us.
How do you know this rainforest so well? You just got
Let's
here.
have some fun with our fungi friends, then take a break to sample some of Sumeru's delectable snacks.
I think the fungi are friends with each other.
Hey, snack time!
Of course,
Wait a
Paimon would be
second.
delighted.
Aren't we here for training, though? Or did you put something in the snacks that'll improve our bonds with our fungi?
Well, training and break, it's important. Snacking,
Even if
it's
I
good.
had that kind of power, I wouldn't dream of abusing it. I assure you, the dried fruits and pastries I brought are quite ordinary.
Maybe this
Perhaps
will,
you
like,
thought I
dilute
planned an intensive
The
training
brainwashing
session
on
for
the
you?
fungi, though.
That won't be necessary.
We're using unsanctioned
On the
food.
contrary, when you're constantly on edge, you miss quite a lot of important things. Since the goal here is to bond with our fungi, we should treat them as friends and create happy memories with them. Eating and having fun together are vital components of friendship training.
You know,
Imagine if
even though she's very terrifying to her employees, she does theoretically know how to get to know people well. You
all
know?
the traveler ever thought about was making you stronger, forcing you to build rock-hard muscles just to watch you send mitochurls flying. Would you gladly comply?
Buffmon, Look at her little smirk.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? Oh, don't you dare try anything like that! Or Paimon will ignore you for 3 days! No, 5 days!
Oh no, 5 days?
You and she have a very strong bond, but that doesn't mean you'd be happy for her to inflict a rigorous physical training regimen on you. Do you really think the fungi would be any more receptive when they've only just met you?
Makes an excellent point.
Well, when you put it like that...
So she does know how to treat people well.
Miss Yae is right. Also, I'm curious to see what would happen if the wisdom orb is turned off or malfunctions. I wonder if the fungi will stay tamed or not.
Oh, do you think like later on we'll be the only ones who aren't attacked by their own fungi if the wisdom orbs ever malfunction because we actually spent time bonding with them? You want to turn off the wisdom orb?
Yeah, it takes time for friends to get to know each other properly and come to trust each other. I can't always rely on this gizmo to communicate with Twirly Whirly. It makes me feel like I'm giving orders.
Well, I love that Yae Miko came to this conclusion because she's very good at anticipating people and understanding their psychology and manipulating them, basically. And Layla came to this conclusion because she's just that nice. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm just bossing this person around. I want them to be doing it of their own free will as well. Good for you, Layla.
Yes. True love cannot be controlled by external forces. Little Layla's belief is a classic one.
But that would mean giving up control over the fungi. Is that idea?
It's worth a try. I'm curious what will happen too.
Go ahead and give it a try, little Layla. Don't worry, the little ones and I will be here to keep you safe.
Indeed.
Okay, is everyone ready? I'm gonna do it.
You should, like, feed them first or something.
Look at that! Now that it's turned off, Twirly Whirly's moving around on its own again. But it's not attacking people nearby like it did before.
A good sign,
the
perhaps?
Wisdom Orb's technology doesn't allow people to control the fungi at all. Maybe it simply adjusts the fungi's temperaments, calming them down so that they're capable of forming connections with people.
Ooh,
If
interesting.
this theory is correct, little Layla's wish may yet come true. Once you've gotten to know each other, you'll be able to freely communicate without using the Wisdom Orb.
She could have it turned off the whole time.
Forget fancy schmancy technology. The real breakthrough here is the power of friendship.
The power of
I'll
friendship.
do my best.
Of
I
course.
want to learn all about Twirly Whirly's likes and dislikes, then buy lots of snacks from the almighty merchant.
Paimon wants to get to know the real Bongo Head too. Let's try deactivating our Wisdom Orb, shall we?
Hopefully we don't get attacked. Have we been nice enough? We shall see. Oh, you still like us? I'm so happy. What makes the Wisdom Orb so effective? Is Cautilia in possession of some great technology unknown to other
Traveler,
scholars?
Paimon, Miss Yae, do you and your shrimp buddies want to join us? I think Twirly wants to play in the water over there.
Aw.
You'd better be careful. Don't get too close to Blitzara when you're knee-deep in the water, or you might find yourself on the receiving end of a very unique lower leg massage.
Bongo Head is a floating
Right.
hydrofungus.
Paimon almost forgot. Should we let Bongo Head try something different? We could climb a tree together and see the view from the top.
I think she said it's always playing in the water or something.
You two go ahead. We want Bongo Head to try something different since it's probably used to playing near water.
That's so considerate of you, Paimon. And
Oh,
Traveler as well, I
okay.
suppose.
Meet you back here later then. Hope you have a good time.
You too, Layla. Stay safe. Don't get electrocuted. And if you do, blame Yae. Layla and Yae Miko go off to play with their fungi.
Bongo Head, we can do whatever you want to do. Just let us know. Paimon will probably understand you.
She's a floating creature herself.
Why isn't it responding? Guess Paimon will have to try using delicious treats to win its affection. Help! Help me!
That sounds like a child.
It's not right! Why are these fungi so aggressive?
Bongo Head, help
Did you
us.
hear that? It sounds like someone's calling for help.
Is this the backfire of the Wisdom Orb? Ooh, why are these fungi so aggressive? What do you think? Do you think it's built off of Akasha technology? And that's how it works?
Follow the wind.
To, like, kind of cool down the person's or the fungus's mood? I think it transfers all the hostility to a different fungus? Ooh. You're not attacking these kids,
What
are
are
you?
you doing here?
Hania, you saved the children?
Oh, she saved them. We kind of just abandoned
I
Bongo
happened to be
Head, though.
nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by wild fungi. Fortunately, I heard the commotion and got here in time to save them.
Yeah, that is kind of an
So
unintended
dangerous.
consequence.
Why are they trying to approach wild fungi without a wisdom orb?
Guess they didn't know
It's
about
hardly
them.
their fault. I was almost drawn in by the fungi's cute appearance once, too.
Backstory?
Luckily,
Fungi
I remembered
backstory?
my family's stern warnings and the suffering that previous generations once endured. So I kept my
Oh.
distance.
You don't like
People never
fungi.
used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be. But this Neelit polycup is changing people's perceptions, and now they're letting their guard down against the fungi. A consequence that Elhingen failed to foresee.
The tournament's become too popular for
I'm
its own
putting an end to
good.
this debacle, first chance I get. The Wisdom Orb is the perfect tool for exterminating fungi on a large scale. And once I win the tournament,
Oh.
they'll be mine to do with as I please.
Oh dear.
What are you talking about, Hania? Exterminating fungi? Not in front of Pyro 1! Don't you care about its feelings?
I honestly don't think it can understand.
You're taking part in the tournament too, aren't you? You even taught us a few tips and tricks. You're clearly enjoying the event.
I'm quite certain Pyro 1 would back me up if it was capable of realizing the past mistakes of its kind. But regrettably, it's just a pawn controlled by a gadget. It will never understand human sentiments.
Ooh, do you think
That's the way
she'll
I taught
let
you
it
guys
go
a
at
few
some point?
things. Don't
And
you
realize it was
realize?
listening the whole time.
I saw your potential, and I wanted you to help me reach my goals. Yet here you are now pleading the Fungi's case. You've gotten too deep in this absurd game. Looks like Golden Comet and Silver Companion don't deserve such a stellar reputation after all.
I'm sorry we don't hate fungi like you do. I think they're cute.
Our wisdom orb just now, and we were playing with the fungi and everything.
I don't think she'd want to hear that. Looks like she's made up her mind.
My, such a standout personality, and with the perfect dose of obstinacy. I sense dramatic events just waiting to unfold.
You don't say.
Miko, Layla. Oh, you heard the cries for help too, huh?
Very heroic of them to come
We
by.
were just talking about her as it happens. Little Layla told me that Hania gave you some guidance when you first entered the tournament, but after you met Layla, she very abruptly left.
Doesn't want to make friends.
Looking at it now, she seems to be a classic case of a wrong path character. Blames the many for the mistakes of a few and seeks to wipe them all out of existence. She
Miko
takes
does
the
like
wrong
talking in
path
tropes,
because
doesn't she?
in her eyes, it is the most effective and sensible method of achieving her goal.
Seems like she's had some bad experiences with fungi.
Fungi can definitely be aggressive and damage their environment, but some research also suggests that they're only acting in accordance with their nature, just like any other wild animals. The fungi have existed for a long time. No one knows what the ecological implications for the rainforest would be if they all got killed off suddenly.
True. They're part of like
We
every
shouldn't resort to
ecosystem in
extreme
Sumeru.
measures. No matter what Hania has been through, we can't let her do this just because she wants to.
You intend to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you, but I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared to face such a formidable opponent?
So she's become our main nemesis. We will
That's
train
what
harder
we're
and keep
asking
bonding
for,
with our
right?
fungi.
To get acquainted
That's
with our
her role in
fungi
all
friends
this.
so we can cooperate better with them?
That's kind of fun. And she started training us first.
Wait, did you know all this was gonna happen?
She's very trope aware.
It would be rather boring if I had arranged every last detail in advance. The chance encounter between you and Hania came as quite a pleasant surprise. Today's training ends here. The qualifiers should be over now. We should go and find out what to expect in the later stages.
They do. Let's go. I was about to say I want to fight more people again, but I didn't fight any people. Ooh, it was down there. What is this bird?
Can't touch me.
It looks like a cloud retainer type of thing.
There are a lot of people over there. Are they looking for something?
The matchups for today, maybe?
I heard that the organizers set up loads of message boards for the audience to leave comments and interact with each other. It sounds like a good way to encourage discussion about the tournament.
Sure.
I wonder if people will talk about me and Twirly Whirly. Oh, if only I could use this experience in one of my papers somehow.
You could try divining something about the tournament?
Idea. You always need a ton of information to write a paper, and you can't always get the info you need. But this time, you're the one providing yourself with the information. You can write whatever you want.
That's a nice idea, Paimon. But I'm from the Ratawahiz, Darshan. The kind of information I'm gathering now would only be of any use to someone in the Amorta, Darshan.
Different disciplines, worlds apart. But maybe one world's trash is another world's treasure.
Information to emerge students. Maybe sell it to the highest bidder. Wait, no, royalties. Charge royalties.
A little bit of both, maybe?
Amora is a secondary consideration, but I could make it a fair trade by getting the Amorta students to read through some advanced papers for me and figure out what Twirly Whirly's kind likes.
Ooh, there you go.
If I can narrow the search, it'll make my life a whole lot easier. I won't have to buy hundreds of different things and get Twirly Whirly to try them all.
Aw, you're spoiling Twirly Whirly.
Just thinking about it makes me want to pass out.
Or at least she's prepared to, if she must.
Layla, that's an amazing idea! Please, get them to look into what Bongo Head likes, too!
I'll do my best. When I get back, I'll write a letter and send it to the Amorta.
We haven't seen something from her little subplot in a little while. Sino subordinate? Does that mean he's observing the arena? Getting ready to step in if something goes wrong?
Little one, the pairings for the remaining 32 are out.
Why are we responding to little one? That's hilarious. I'm pretty sure we're older than Yae Miko. Then again, I can't even bring myself to call her Miko. She's Yae or Yae Miko to
We'll
me.
be facing Soka next!
Ooh, sorry.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this a lot.
Oh no. We're
so
going to crush
excited
that poor
about?
girl.
Aren't you worried that we'll knock your budding author out of the competition? If that happens, Yae Publishing House's nice little journey in Sumeru will come to a very abrupt end.
Well, now that she's got a taste, she could spend
please,
more
do
time
your
focusing on
worst.
writing.
I never asked Soka to win in the first place. Besides, maybe suffering a humiliating defeat will give her the epiphany she so desperately needs.
Oh, goodness.
After all, a life with no obstacles tends to narrow the mind. People end up believing that only they are on the right path. Sometimes, obstacles are more valuable than smooth sailing.
Yes, ma'am. As you wish, Chief Editor.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to the next round.
Look at Vega's
I'll await
face.
your good news.
She's ready to destroy this woman. Oh dear. Oh, Hisoka. Wait until the next morning. Oh! Oh man, I love the song. Ooh! Their name card was really cool. I wonder how you addressed the hands of the clock on whatever game console this is. Would this be the PlayStation? The Xbox? I don't know, but they're on a console, you can tell from their controls. I guess it was kind of trying to tell us the commands right there. Left button or something?
Today's the round of 32 for the new Akala Cup.
Man, they had a lot of
Soka
entrants.
this time. We gotta give it our all and then some. Come on, let's head to the arena.
Paimon's thirsting for blood today, it seems. Oh, cool. Oh, you could actually go and catch fungi? That's pretty neat, and I guess you just started the combat from wherever you wanted. Yes! The battle music. Man, this is so creative. An Inazuma NPC, Sumeru
Traveler,
battle music,
Paimon.
custom stage.
This day has come earlier than I had expected.
Sorry about
My
this.
apologies, but my writing career is at stake here, and my reputation in Lady Yae's eyes. I can't allow you to beat me.
Bring it on.
Don't get too cocky, Soka. We won't go easy on you.
Man, it was really just like Pokemon. The stance, the little guy at our sides. Oh, okay, you can tell them where to attack. Oh my goodness, this is chaos.
How can you be?
Protections?
Too strong.
Oh, you can pick up stuff to aid them? It's kind of like using items, I guess.
Release the wrath of the storm, Stormstress.
Pretty sure those aren't allowed in tournaments, though. Pretty cool. You can get some elemental reactions going around if you have the right elemental combinations. I saw that Pyro was applied to some of our guys.
Use your ultimate water blast. Let's finish this.
Kind of cool. I think a lot of the mechanics I'm kind of missing because I'm not the one doing it. But I can see that they like can tell the guys who to target. There's little toggles for each fungus.
I lost.
Kind of cool.
That's it.
Sorry, Soka.
It seems that the guests of Tenshukaku have powers beyond the reach of mere mortals like me.
Oh no! Did we go too far? Soka's taking this pretty hard. Miko said it was fine not to look back, but She'll definitely be mad at us when she sees her in this state.
No, she'll say make sure you capture this feeling completely. Write down everything you're feeling.
We should just go apologize to Miko. Come on,
To Miko?
Mongolhead. Put on your best guilty face.
Let's apologize to Soka. Sorry, Soka. Best advice I can offer is definitely write down everything you're feeling. So that your boss doesn't get mad at you. Virgin! Yay!
Miko, we're sorry. It was all Bongo Head. We didn't know it would take Soka out so quickly.
Paimon, I'm the beast
Oh,
tamer here. I
Does
should
she
be the
look
one who's
crestfallen?
responsible.
And say something melodramatic like, beyond the reach of mere mortals, then curl up on the ground and start wailing.
You do know your people well, don't
Do
you?
all of those, actually. Oh, you know it really well, huh?
It's better this way. Soka will turn this experience into valuable writing material. She'll be able to portray the protagonist's journey with all the setbacks they face along the way much more compellingly. It will resonate all the more with readers. As for how to flesh out the villain, dominating, ruthless but brilliant, and ultimately victorious, the inspiration will have to come from you. So don't go getting yourselves knocked out of the competition by some second-rate wannabe. Hmm?
Oh no, I'm the villain. But Paimon...
Conversation for another time. Oh, Miko, please ask Soka to go easy on us when she writes us into the novel.
Hey, Layla.
Paimon, I miss you.
Are you okay? Are you about to pass out? Oh my god, are we about to meet the other Layla? Yes! Yes!
Layla, take it easy. Don't go fainting on us.
Do you think Yae Miko has met the other Layla yet?
I'm alright. So I wrote to the Amorta students, and they were really keen. I got a reply with the information I needed within just a few hours.
Oh wow, nice.
I've tried making a few different snacks for Twirly Whirly based on the information they gave me, but it didn't seem to like any of them. Maybe I used some of the wrong ingredients or something.
What were the
So then
recipes?
I made a new, improved list, and also included ingredients that might suit Bongo Head's taste. I didn't go to bed until way past midnight, so I'm a little out of breath today.
Yeah, you sound
How'd you get the
exhausted.
results so soon? That was super quick.
Lack of sleep explains the tiredness, but not the breathlessness.
How's it going, my little
That's
Layla?
true.
Have you been teaching your opponents a lesson?
Yep. Thanks for taking us training, Miss Yae. Twirly Whirly is way more obedient now, and it reacts so quickly. I'm actually kinda envious. But the opponents have gotten stronger too, so the pressure is on. I gotta train with Twirly Whirly some more if I want to have a shot at getting into the quarterfinals.
I mean, we know what's up with
problem
Layla, and
is,
the short
I'm
breathlessness.
also planning to visit the Almighty Merchant at 7 in the morning tomorrow to buy all the ingredients I need.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll join you with your training session, and we can leave the little ones to buy the ingredients. They're quite the experts in running errands.
Thanks for volunteering us, Yae Miko. Yeah, we'll do it though.
Sounds like you two
It benefits
help
us
out
as well.
Miss Yae quite often, huh?
You could say that. We sure do. We love helping Kuchi-Yae. Because if we don't...
Yeah. Please don't turn us into scary evil bad guys.
Don't worry, little Layla.
Exactly.
They're just apologizing to me for defeating Soka. Go buy yourself a nice drink, take a break, and catch your breath.
So an interesting note about that is... No, we know what's going on with Layla, kind of a little bit. We know about other Layla, at least. The breathlessness, I'm not sure how that fits in. Does she have something else going on health-wise that gets resolved during or after this event, and that's why I haven't seen anything about her losing her breath? I'm really curious, actually.
Thanks so much. You guys are the best. This
No
is
worries.
the address where I arranged to meet up with the Almighty Merchant.
Is that Dory?
And here's the list of ingredients. Thanks again.
I really think you could have gone to just any merchant. You don't have to go to the Dory merchant.
You helped us look
Probably.
into Bongo Head's preferences, remember? Glad we can return the favor.
And if you do have to go to Dory, I'm a little concerned about what you're planning to buy. You can't get it anywhere else.
As
He has
for
a
the potential
reputation.
liabilities we didn't have time to discuss earlier, one good place to start might be the fungi power-up materials.
Floral jelly? You know something about it? Please, that stuff is so
This is
suspicious.
the most exciting subplot of the novel, the secret investigation. I'm sure you must be curious about where the magical powers of the wisdom orb and floral jelly really come from.
Yes.
Besides, if we fail to uncover what's really going on in this tournament, we simply leave Hania to her own devices. Who knows what chaos might ensue?
This is suddenly sounding super complicated. Paimon isn't really following.
I suggest that you act just before sunrise, while most people are tired and resting. You may find some important leads.
Ooh.
Should we really take Miko's suggestion?
Well, it's literally what we signed up for. For the sake of harmonious coexistence with our shroom buddies. It'll be good for us to wake up early for once,
Let's wait
probably.
until early tomorrow morning and go check out the fungi power-up place. Don't worry, Bongo Head. You're not under suspicion or anything. We just want to make sure everyone stays safe in this competition.
And that they're not drugging you guys with crushed up dreams or something. I'm really suspicious about that stuff.
Like regular floral jelly. It's right out in the open for everyone to see, and they've even put the recipe on the table.
But even if they added some special ingredients,
Everyone to see,
most contestants wouldn't suspect a thing.
and they've even put the recipe on the table.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to trust this recipe.
Well, it's not like we can just take them away and go investigate them. That'd be stealing, right? We'd probably be disqualified and might even end up getting arrested by the Corps of 30.
So we buy some jelly, take it
but
home, but we don't feed it to
do have
Bongo
a
Head.
camera.
We just
How about
test
we
it to
take
see what it's
some
made of.
pictures of the floral jelly and its recipe. At least then we'll have a record of all the important information.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should take a record. I don't know if a picture will be enough to decipher what's really going on with it, though, but maybe it will. Photo
We
evidence.
should ask an expert to analyze these photos, but we're kind of running out of time. Let's go buy Layla's stuff first.
Someone expert. What do you think? Benari? Kali?
Hania?
You
Hi,
hold
Hania.
yourselves to pretty high standards, coming here so early to power up your fungi. No wonder you've made it this far.
Hania, we need to talk. Your plan you told us about last time, it's way too extreme.
There's Paimon.
Save
Always
your
tries
breath.
talking first.
If you think I'm wrong, start by defeating me. Then you can show me why exactly you think your opinion is correct.
She won't listen to us at all. How did things end up like this? Paimon thought we were getting along pretty well at first.
Let's go. We're short on time. The only way we can persuade her is to do it her way. I'm sure we'll meet her in the finals or something. That's how these climactic things tend to align, don't you think? Ooh.
All right.
Are you feeling the rivalry, Traveler?
Come on, Bongo Head. There's no time to mope.
She looks so serious. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll crush her. Oh, somebody watching? Oh my god! It's this guy. Do you think he overheard us talking about the jelly, though? Oh my god. You guys! Subtle. I guess they were, we didn't notice them. Ooh, could this be a schism in the ranks? Could this be tension?
Layla's
And our
note said
co-conspirators?
This is where we should be meeting the Almighty Merchant.
Okay, hello.
Oh,
Yep.
the looks on your faces tell me you're searching for the Almighty Merchant. Yes? Welcome, welcome.
Dory, why is your hair so high def today?
How did you know? Wait, Dory? So you're the Almighty Merchant Layla mentioned?
Are you surprised?
So surprised. Every vendor and customer in the Grand Bazaar knows that Lord Sangama Bay possesses the widest and most magical range of goods. Almighty, supreme, omnipotent, these and many more are my exclusive epithets. Any other merchant thinking of using one can forget it. Unless they're prepared to pay millions of mora in licensing fees.
Oh dear. Your
Guess
god
Paimon
complex
should
might be
have
showing.
Yeah, whatever. But back to business. I'm surprised that Layla sent you here on her behalf. I suppose she must be busy enjoying the Beast Tamer tournament, hmm?
Sounds like
Indeed.
you two get along pretty well. You know a lot about what's going on.
It has nothing to do with getting along. Layla previously bought a few things for me. They weren't the most valuable goods, but it was still a lot of mora for a student.
She does seem to have some money in the bank.
Naturally, I know
She's talking about buying all
those
those things.
which is why I know that she's taking part in a very suspicious tournament.
So naturally? Story. But you do know something about what's going on? Do you have any intel? How much will it cost me?
Something just didn't feel right. As it happens, I do have some goods I'm trying to get off my hands. They're a little hot for my liking, but so far no takers. They're also taking up space. So I think I'll just give them to you.
Really? I thought she'd say buy them and I'll give you the intel.
Just a bunch of spare parts and random notes.
That could be useful.
Told this is a device and some documents that the organizer attempted to destroy.
Ooh.
They were careless. Some people will scavenge through anything hoping for a chance to get rich. Sure enough, someone fished these out of the water and sent them to me.
Now that Paimon
That's
takes a
helpful.
closer look, this looks similar to the recipe for floral jelly. And these parts look like they came from a wisdom orb.
So
Maybe
the
they were used during the
prototypes?
experiment phase. Let's hold on to them for now and have Miko take a look later. Maybe she'll notice if there's anything fishy about them.
I think we can safely assume that there's something suspicious about Cotillia.
Seems like our worries were well placed after all. But Paimon still wants to hang out with Bongo Head.
I don't know what you two are talking about, but it sounds like these items might prove useful to you. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount. 60 million mora. Thank you for your business.
I thought you said you were giving them to us.
What? You
Also, that's the amount of the prize money, of course.
I'm just kidding. No one gives a hoot about these items except for you and the Matra. We have other business to do today. Consider this.
Maybe they were looking for those
extra
items. That
throwing
was what
and
they were
just splitting
doing.
The deal. Show me Layla's list. I just need to know what she wants. Once I finish stacking up the goods, I'll send someone to deliver them to her so that you don't have to.
I guess if Layla's one of her frequent shoppers, she's gonna treat her well.
Efforts were gonna go down the
Why
drain.
are the Fatui and the treasure hoarders
Couldn't afford
colluding in the
that
background, by
prize
the way?
Even if we won the top prize.
Here's Layla's order list.
Flour mixed with matsutake powder, vintage jam, zaytun peach juice? Is this really the fungi diet? How did Layla even find that out?
By being friendly. Unexpected Dory and Layla friendship.
Easy about all this, but we don't have much time. Let's continue with the competition.
Kind of the depths up there.
If Cotillia really is plotting something, we'll expose him in front of everyone during the ultimate trial.
I can see
Nice.
you're serious about this. Good. Time to
Our
put
next
my
battle.
years of rigorous training to full use.
Years? This technology was just
Prepare
invented.
to witness the power of my all-cryo fungi team.
If we have even one pyro fungi, you're doomed.
Impossible! My team has been defeated?
The cut is so funny.
That was a hard-won battle. You and your buddies put up a good fight, Bongo Head.
But if he's been fighting for years, maybe he
Traveler,
naturally
Paimon.
made friends with some
I saw you
fungi?
guys made it to the next round. Congrats.
He's been feeding them and such? Thank you, Layla. You as well?
Layla, you're looking well today. And Twirly Whirly looks really happy. Guess
So
you won your last round too.
It was a close call. I only won by a hair. Oh, I'm so glad I trained with Miss Yae beforehand.
Thanks,
Also,
Yae.
the almighty merchant just sent someone to deliver the stuff I ordered. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go catch up on some rest with Twirly Whirly now.
Oh, good. Please do.
My stamina's running low. Let's keep the volume down.
Oh, sorry.
Speaking of Miss Yae, where did Miko go?
She left in a hurry with Soka. I guess they must have had something urgent to do. Also, I think they were escorted by a mercenary
Oh.
from the Corps of 30.
Oh, dear.
When I returned to the arena, they were already quite a distance away. It didn't feel right to run after them and ask what they were up to.
Maybe she has work to do?
Miko's been putting a lot of time into the tournament lately, so Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she had a lot of chief editor work to catch up on.
I wonder if she's working
She
with the
also
Matro.
said that she wanted to look for inspiration while enjoying her vacation. The mercenary was probably just their tour guide. We shouldn't worry about it.
I think they're working together, but also for being eavesdropped on, that was the perfect thing to say,
This is the
Paimon.
most important round. I'm a little nervous, but let's all do our best.
Ooh, sparkly in the distance. Super sparkly. What is that? What is it? On top of that house.
We've all done really well to come this far in the tournament. Keep it up, Layla.
We mustn't let our guards down either. We need to strike a balance between competing and investigating.
We have to stay vigilant. Okay, let's take some photos of the items we got from Dory to add to the ones we took this morning. We'll show them all to Miko when we see her next.
Evidence. Excellent.
It's time for the quarterfinals. Our opponent is definitely gonna be a tough one this time. It's showtime, Bunglehead. Let's smash our way through to the semifinals.
You've got this. And this tournament's going quickly for one that started with, what,
the
64 people?
uncultured swine of the Nilut Pala Cup.
Excuse me?
Hey, you potty mouth. What's your problem?
The way you dote on your fungi. It's pathetic.
Oh.
What
Oh.
a joke. You make a mockery of the philosophy of the greatest beast tamer of all, the mighty Henia.
Well, we're about to make a mockery of
Greatest
you.
tamer of all? That's debatable.
We'll set her philosophy straight.
You keep telling yourself that. You were never gonna come close to facing Henia. Time for you to go home.
This guy's making it personal.
This can't be happening. I trained my fungi non-stop. Maybe I should have been harder on them.
Oh, they needed a break. They need something to fight for.
We beat him,
Friendship!
but somehow Paimon isn't really in the mood to celebrate.
Yeah.
Traveler, Paimon, I made it through.
Good job, Layla!
That's amazing, Layla! You reached your goal!
Congratulations.
I heard you won against the unstoppable Hardy Two Blades, but you don't seem too happy about it. How come?
Just not the greatest guy, you know? I feel bad for his fungi.
It's just that... he was really mean. He said some weird things.
It seems like Henia is sharing her philosophies around as well, you know? Tell Layla the details
I
of the
see
match.
what you mean. Yeah, somehow beast tamers like him make me feel a little... yeah.
That?
He clearly doesn't know anything about Henia. He's just making assumptions about what she's like, based on a vague impression, and even trying to copy her. I'm sure Henia would feel uneasy about it too if she knew.
We should tell her.
Also, he's so cruel to his shroom buddies when they could have been friends. It's not just his loss either. It brings all the other contestants down.
You're very empathetic, aren't you? Well said.
You have the right mindset, Layla. If only everyone was like you, this whole tournament would feel a lot less gloomy.
But it's only because I'm not aiming as high. I just want to be able to take Twirly Whirly back to live with me. That's all.
Now she can. I hope it works out. I'm guessing the wisdom orbs will get confiscated after all this, so hopefully Twirly Whirly will be a friend to her still.
This is just a little contest between friends.
You have a deal. But maybe because they're friends, Layla will see that Twirly Whirly doesn't want to live in the city,
Who's the strongest
and she'll let it go again.
Twirly Whirly or Bunglehead? Loser buys dinner for the winner!
That's a healthy competition.
Whatever deal this is, you seem very happy about it. Did I miss anything big while I was gone?
Only lots of evidence.
Miko, you're back! Finally! You snuck off without saying
That guy is
anything last
watching
time,
us.
so we didn't get to tell you about the evidence evidently, we have some things to discuss with you.
Smooth.
Yes, well, it's been quite the ordeal for me too. I only entered this tournament for a bit of fun, but now I've ended up in the semi-finals. I've barely had any time at all to spend with Soka and the others gathering source material for the novel.
Oh no, you're
I'm
too
sure
good
you
for
two
your
will
own
have
good.
a wonderful time in your fun and friendly match. I, on the other hand, have to take mine a little more seriously.
Ooh.
I'm up against that stubborn young lady, after all.
Hania. I'm guessing Yae Miko will
Who knew it'd
lose,
get to this
but she'll
point?
win the battle of
Miss
words.
Yae has to
you know?
face off against Hania.
She might shake Hania's
Bright side, maybe Miko will
faith a
help
little
us
bit.
defeat Hania. But that means we won't get to show Hania the error of her ways ourselves. Whatever, Paimon just doesn't want to see Miko lose.
Aw, nice of you.
I'm
Layla!
feeling nervous, but excited at the same time. You don't have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight. So you and your shroom buddies can give it your all.
Well then, prepare for battle, Layla and Twirly!
The pose.
Oh shoot, we lost.
Sorry, Layla. Good
But
battle.
you and the gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly Whirly.
Aw,
That was a real blast. I loved it.
good encouragement. That was sweet of her.
Thank you all. Twirly Whirly and I went out with a bang. Any other opponent, and we might be feeling a little disappointed right now, but we were definitely beaten by the best.
Wow. She's got a nice mindset, doesn't she?
You did really well
Very
too,
healthy.
you know? Felt like we were one wrong move away from a very mushy bongo.
Good job,
Just
Layla.
letting the fungi do their thing and
Twirly
enjoying
Whirly.
the match with no pressure to win, it was a good feeling.
Perhaps this is how all competitions should be.
If only
Nice and fair,
every
right?
match could be as carefree as that. Meanwhile, Miko's busy duking it out with Hania. Oh, Paimon's so nervous for her. Let's go see how she's doing.
Can we go visit other stages? That'd be kind of cool. Oh. Ooh, the stare down. The tension's palpable. Miko's almost not smiling.
Huh? It's over already? And why is the atmosphere so heavy? Does this mean Miko won?
No, I think she lost, but she said
Your
something
match is over too?
that got through
You
to
took your
Hania.
time. I'm assuming it was a close call.
Just a little bit, you
Sound
know?
way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I
To be defeated.
to be beaten by Hania.
Oh. Look at her face. She feels a little bad about it. Don't feel bad. We'll
What?
get her.
You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Does she look like she's joking?
Far from it, Hania. I know full well how serious you are about all this, from your ironclad determination to annihilate an entire species. How would I ever dare mock you? That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination then? I look forward to finding out.
Ooh,
That's
cold. I love it.
Not your concern.
Indeed,
Running away
ironclad.
so soon?
Yeah.
Miss Yae lost the match, but why is Hania the one who seemed upset?
Because Yae won the battle of
situation gets more
words.
interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro 1 soon after the match started, and Hania was clearly quite distressed.
Oh,
I simply
she's grown
pointed out
attached.
that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
Deceiving herself? Yae Miko's like the perfect opponent to go up against someone like Hania, isn't she?
You mean Hania isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be? So she does care about Pyro 1, but she didn't mean to show it in front of you.
And now
Right
we see how
answer.
to get through to her.
Now's our chance to get through to her.
Mm-hmm.
You, my little friends, are the only ones who can get her back onto the right path.
But Hania's
No
long
pressure.
gone now. Where should we look for her?
On the battlefield tomorrow.
Well, right now, I'm sure she must be wondering what it is that has made her suddenly start doubting herself after all this time.
So she'll go back to the scene of the crime.
The answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
Paimon, Layla, and me? Wait,
the
you
place
mean...
where I first met the traveler in Paimon?
Yes.
Good point. It was when Layla mentioned her plan to bring her shroom buddies back home with her that Hania's mood suddenly changed.
And that's why she walked away when Layla was
It
introduced.
seems like you're onto something.
Ooh.
Let's catch up with Hania and set things straight.
In a way, Layla is also the perfect opponent to face her. Someone who thinks so utterly differently.
You should stay here, little Layla. I understand that you want to help Hania, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with. Leave it to them this time.
And you should sleep. Seriously.
That's true. And if I said something that struck a nerve again, I'd only make things worse. Plus, you guys move pretty fast. If I tag along, I'd probably need to stop and gather my strength every 10 minutes.
Well, what are you waiting for, little one?
Paimon's already gone. This is everything we've dug up so far.
My, you've been busier than I thought.
Oh, the evidence. Oh, good. Evidently, we handed it to her. Oh!
In return, I give you a blessing from
She's doing
me.
a blessing? Yeah.
Good luck. I'll share my thoughts the next time we meet.
Oh, that's so cool. That was really cool. Is that one of her
How
idols?
did you find me here?
Dude, the power of psychology.
Pyro One's tracks.
Oh,
We're
and
a little worried
tracks.
about you.
Tilly!
Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro One?
Ooh.
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi.
Oh, because it got injured.
The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me.
We want to understand where you're coming from, and we want to help you
Fox
see
Lady
the
said you
fungi
might say
differently.
that. You're pure of heart, kind, and believe the best in things.
So, what did the fungi do?
You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. So here, read this.
Ooh, readable.
What is it?
Her diary? A letter? Hania's notes first part. Merchant log, expedition number 39, day 10 of the fungi invasion. Thankfully, we came across a group of farmers in the nearby area. They seemed to have been trapped here by the aggressive fungi too, and to have set up a temporary camp. The kind farmers brought sufficient provisions and medicinal herbs, and almost saved us all, but there were still several people who did not make it. The fungi surrounding this area are increasing in number, and they're still in that berserk state. We can't leave just yet, at least not before the fungi are gone, if they ever leave. It looks like we'll be staying here for a good while. So here's an idea. The fungi were going berserk. Do you think this happened because this was around when... I forget his name. But the guy in charge was experimenting on his fungi controlling designs, and instead of calming them down, it actually enraged them and caused them to panic or whatever. And so it's basically his fault that this whole invasion happened? That could be interesting. Oh, wait, I'm not done yet. Oh, thank you. Merchant log, expedition number 39, day 42. I never thought I'd become trapped by a bunch of fungi for so long. I still can't see any hope of getting away from this place. Rabib took his axe and made an attempt to go fight the fungi, but he was stopped by the other farmers. Everyone knows that none of us are going to last long without the leader of the farmers around. But if the circumstances are enough to make the calmest and most composed farmer lose his cool, I can only imagine what the others feel. Everyone must be feeling pretty frustrated by now. The zait and peaches we picked from nearby areas and the remaining provisions are going to last a few more weeks. Following the farmer's suggestions, we have started looking for suitable seeds to grow our own food. And the camp needs an expansion. We have to make plans for the long term. We might eventually have to turn this place into a small village. A village full of fungi victims? How absurd. Hopefully, we'll manage to keep ourselves from starving to death before the crops mature. Yeah, they've been trapped for 42 days. Oh my god. That's
These
intense.
are my ancestors' records.
Ancestors' records?
They were attacked by a horde of fungi in the rainforest. Many people were seriously injured.
Okay, so maybe not
There was nothing
experiments.
exceptional about this incident at the time, and it certainly never made it into any official records. But my family have been reading it to me since I was a child, constantly warning me of the grave threat that fungi pose to us.
So,
I wonder what caused them to
what
panic,
happened.
though.
Oh, no wonder you're so hostile towards fungi.
We're sorry about your past, but things are different
Anyway,
now.
Doesn't your family's experience make this tournament all the more meaningful? The Wisdom Orb finally means that humans and fungi can live in peace together.
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi into nice fungi with the Wisdom Orb. Plenty of scholars have experimented with similar things in my village in the past.
And what happened?
But every one of them failed, gave up, and moved on. Even this new wisdom orb can only suppress the fungi's aggressive nature temporarily. Without this device, they're still extremely dangerous creatures.
I mean, we turned ours off like 2 days
the
ago.
orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong. Too much elemental energy in one place is not a good idea, especially for people in poor shape already. If you've got a sensitive constitution and you start using a wisdom orb, you're gonna start experiencing symptoms pretty quickly.
Unnaturally strong? How so?
Wait, Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be because of the wisdom orb?
Oh,
As you'll
that's
be
her
well
whole
aware
shortness
by
of
now,
breath thing.
All Caltilia cares about is his precious research. He just wants to expand his influence and increase the profile of the Beast Tamer event. Meanwhile, Alhingen's taking advantage of the situation. Impressed by Cautilia's research, he invested a huge sum into promoting the tournament, consequently lowering everyone's guard against the fungi. I don't trust either of them, period. I don't believe highly aggressive creatures like the fungi can coexist with humans. But I'm just another retired mercenary, so who's gonna listen to me? All I can do is play by their rules until victory is mine. Then I'll fight for the outcome I'm hoping for, and keep them from getting their way. I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. I'm going to beat you, and then there will be nothing you can do to stop me.
Ania.
This notebook is just a relic from my past now. Do whatever you want with it. Because come the day of the final, I'm going to declare the execution of all fungi. Including Pyro 1.
Ooh. The way her voice broke a little bit. Do you think you can go through with it?
It's time to say goodbye to the past.
That's ironic. I suppose she means and move into the future type thing.
Planned. Well, there's only one option left. We gotta defeat Hania in the final match.
At least we got her notebook.
Mentioned something about other researchers in the past trying to stop the damage caused by fungi too? There should be more information in this notebook. Let's take a look.
Second part. Merchant Log, Expedition number 39, Day 7 of the investigation. The researchers seem to be planning to use some kind of capturing device to control the aggressive fungi. The code name of the device is a string of complicated terminology. They've also included a license of approval from the academia. In addition, they're preparing something called the Withering Potion to suppress the fungi's activity, making them easier to control. You think that's the floral jelly, whatever it's called. The Withering Potion also came with complex notes and official approval from the academia. Anyway, I'll record the information down for now. The bottom half of this page is filled with complex terms and comments. It's not hard to infer that whoever wrote them down did so by copying the researchers' notes, word by word, under a dim light. Merchant Log, Expedition 39, Day 13. We failed again. When we returned to the village, 2 seriously wounded mercenaries insisted on quitting. Before going to bed, I heard the lead researcher arguing with a few subordinates. One of them tried to convince the lead researcher to give up on the Withering Potion, saying that they have gotten its function wrong from the very beginning. The outcome contradicted their expectations, and it could very well lead to their deaths. Another subordinate was yelling curses at an unfamiliar person. Judging from the details of their argument, it seems like someone has made a grave mistake. They're here to settle this mess, but upon witnessing the state of things, they start planning to drop everything and run. Something doesn't feel right, but I still need more evidence to make sure.
These look like research notes. Guess Hania's ancestors kept them after the scholars left.
Does the Withering Potion match the recipe we saw?
This section looks super complicated. The handwriting is really bad, and there are too many technical terms. Paimon can't make heads or tails of this. Wait, some of these look familiar, though. Oh, that's right. We saw them on the documents Dory gave us.
So the notes in the documents are connected.
All right, let's put them
They definitely
side by
used
side.
this research
Go
as their
through
starting
carefully
point,
and try
don't you
to
think?
figure out what's written in these notes.
Ooh, do I actually get to decipher notes? Derived contents. Contents compiled after combining the clues. The device remnants and the remains of the files that Dory gave you contain the same license of approval as the device recorded in the notes has. Evidently, these devices were considered technologically identical by the academia. Similarly, the formula for floral jelly shares many basic ingredients and medicinal principles with the Withering Potion from the notes. The only difference is that the amount of certain active ingredients applied in the floral jelly much lower than that of the withering potion. Also, protective ingredients and so-called stabilizers were added to the floral jelly. At this point, it can be roughly deduced that the remnants of the instrument that the organizer of the Neelatpala Cup Beast Tamers tournament attempted to destroy utilized the technological outcomes of the capturing device. And the floral jelly can be deemed as an upgrade of the withering potion with enhanced safety that can trigger a temporary boost to the activity of fungi and let them gain some special powers while being activated. Sure.
A capturing device and a withering potion?
The device used to capture the fungi made them calm and approachable, but the withering potion made them go berserk. Exactly! It was the research that set them off.
So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Hania's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. And then the researchers built that device to try and capture the angry fungi. Also, if
Ironic.
floral jelly is just an improved version of the withering potion, and the wisdom orb isn't Cautilia's invention either,
He's just stealing their research?
basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. He's a big fat liar!
A big fat liar indeed.
Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the wisdom orb anyway?
Maybe he wants to finish the work started by scholars that went before him, but more likely he just wants to take credit for other people's work.
We gotta warn Elhingen. He needs to stop Big Bro and Cautilia right away!
I don't think he'll care.
As for Hania, she has no idea that the fungi only attacked her ancestors because they were under the potion's influence. No wonder she holds it against them.
Can you help us tell her, Bongo Head? You said it. I agree completely. It's running!
Don't worry, Bongo Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. You stayed a very good fungus even after we turned off the wisdom orb.
Thank you, Bongo Head. We're glad that you like us.
Whoa! You can understand what Paimon's saying? Oh, wow! You're getting smarter!
Paimon, wait. The wisdom orb isn't active.
Since when? Oh, Paimon didn't even notice.
I think we never turned it back on.
Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now?
It's had a good experience with us so far. We've gained a mutual understanding.
See? Hania was wrong after all. The fungi aren't gonna lose control this time. Some fungi understand people and just want to get along. Like Bongo Head here. Oh, Hania did make one good point though. The wisdom orb has its limits. As long as that's the case, fungi won't be able to live with humans forever.
Yeah, I don't think they'd enjoy living in the cities.
I was really hoping Bongo Head could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way?
What about its family, though? We could come visit it to be friends.
Yeah.
Wait! I went too fast. Let's keep a safe distance from them. Let's keep a safe distance from them now. Let's look for ways to improve the wisdom orb. Safe distance.
It's a shame, but it seems like there's no other choice. We still have some time before the final. Should we report Cautilia to the academia?
We don't know what he's capable
True.
of.
For him to have made it this far, he must have been planning for a long time. If he caught wind of our plans to expose him, he'd definitely be wary of us.
Yeah, what are you thinking, Traveler?
Whatever else happens, we have to give it our all on the day of the final. Let's beat Hania and knock some sense into her. Then we should get Elhingen to help us expose Cautilia for the fraud he is!
Ken, I don't think he'll care.
Ladies and gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far, we arrive at long last.
We saw them
at the
scheming together that
final
one evening,
of the
remember?
Neelatpala Cup. It's time to find out who is the very best beast tamer of all, Hania or the Traveler. If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire
It's suspicious that he hasn't told us what the ultimate trial
It will
is
then
yet.
be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all of Tivat.
Huh. Cautilia isn't here today. Oh, this is our chance. After the final match and the ultimate trial, we'll go tip off Elhingen and confront Cautilia head-on!
We should tip off the Matra, and they could back us up.
Layla, you're here!
Because they're definitely one step ahead of us right now. You bring Miko and Layla up to speed.
Much as I expected. The insufferable research maniac has exposed his true colors to our two protagonists. You seem to be edging ever closer to the truth.
Do you sense that there's another
Holding off
twist
on
waiting,
reporting
Miko?
Kautilya to the academia
I
seems
sure
like
do.
a sensibly cautious decision at this stage. Who's to say if Kautilya,
Oh,
or
she
indeed
definitely
anyone else
does.
for that matter, is really who they appear to be?
She definitely suspects Elhingen
Before we
as
let our
well.
guards down now, we gotta fight Hania first, the strongest beast tamer out there. And we still have no idea what we're in for with Elhingen's ultimate trial. Oh, how are we gonna get through to Hania, though?
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely. Take all of our fungi and defeat her fair and square. Force her to let go of her stubborn attitude and listen to the truth.
I believe in you guys. I know you'll be able to get her to come around.
We'll do our best. By the way, you guys should go talk to the Matra while we're in there. Oh, thanks for all the support.
Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, and Blitzara!
That was so
Tiny
cool.
Trio and all of Shroomdom!
That was a great camera rotation.
Winning this final will be easier than taking a radish from a hilly churl!
Is that a saying in this world?
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi, Hania.
I warned you not
Hi,
to get
Pyro
emotionally
One.
attached to the fungi. You have to
Touché.
treat them as your pawns. But it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a short one.
You're the one that needs to change. We'll show you.
Bongo Head and Buddies into action! It's like clockwork, and we ain't about
Oh, the other two joined us. Wow.
Time to show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. Go, Pyro One!
We did it! Yay! But did we do it
Pyro
enough?
One, why did you hold back?
You're the one giving the orders. Pyro One has just
Pyro One, Hania!
something.
And don't force yourself to do something you don't want to! You started having second thoughts when Pyro One got injured during the semifinals, didn't you? You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us had you. So you never had to put Pyro One or any of your other fungi in danger before. When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the first time, you realized you felt compassion for it.
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
Yes, it's painfully obvious. You were just in
You grew up
denial.
listening to terrible tales about the horrors of fungi. Paimon completely understands how they made you feel. But that doesn't mean that you should just treat a buddy who stands by you here as your arch enemy. You won't be able to lie to yourself forever. We fight off fierce
Is that
fungi
foreshadowing?
all the time, and we always used
Kind
to
of.
think of them
I'm
as
concerned.
monsters too. The whole reason we entered this tournament is because we didn't want fungi causing any trouble. But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like they're friends. At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side, not as your pawns and certainly not as your enemy. Please, learn to trust Pyro One and your other fungi friends.
Say no to
Enough!
prejudice and treat
Don't
your fungi
patronize
right.
me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet.
Oh, it's not? Whoops. We need to tell her about the research notes. And how everything she knows is a lie.
Just before the most important step of all, I failed. You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
We'll show you how.
Yeah,
Then
as
you'll
we
finally
agreed,
understand.
You have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro One along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro One, you want to take it with you?
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro One.
I'm really concerned that they'll get hurt. But at the same time, maybe during the ultimate trial, it'd be something like turn off your wisdom orbs, or the wisdom orbs will not work, or the fungi will be deliberately agitated. But we will then survive because they're all friends. Huh? I'm just concerned that they'll get hurt. We'll earn the rights to all these fungi. We'll make sure they're all properly looked after.
That day after we spoke to you, and it cleared up a lot of things. You're right to be concerned about the dangers of fungi, up to a point.
Up to a
Wisdom
point.
orbs come with health risks to some people. This tournament tournament shouldn't have been promoted so widely, and there are limits to how closely fungi and humans can coexist in general. However, by making constant improvements to the Wisdom Orb and using it for friendly communication with the fungi, we can figure out which are the nice ones and gradually learn more about them.
You're actually a great
Fine, if
spokesperson
that's what you
for
want.
interspecies
I
friendship,
lost, so I
Paimon.
don't get to call the shots. And I guess
some good
Pyro 1
ideas.
would rather be with someone who actually cares about it.
I'm sure it's going to miss you.
Cheer up, Hania. I'm sure you mean a lot to Pyro 1. We have more important stuff we gotta tell you after the ultimate trial.
Regarding your ancestors
That's
and
right.
the truth behind the
You'll see
fungi
things
attack.
differently after you know the story. Paimon just knows it.
I just had to
Oh,
say, what a
yep.
magnificent duel. A battle
Here we
between
go.
competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between two top beast tamers.
Hi.
What are you doing in the arena?
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel and the winner's spectacular performance in the ultimate trial. How could I possibly miss such a milestone moment in this tournament's history?
What is the ultimate trial? You have to tell me. I feel so much dread.
Come now, Traveler, Paimon.
What
It's
is it?
time to
Kill your
prove
fungi?
yourselves. I have no doubt that you'll play a significant role in bringing this tournament to a whole new level.
What's gonna happen? Cutscene, even? You follow Elhing into the location of the ultimate trial. Terror Shroom? What is it? Fatui?
What's going on here? Why are the Fatui everywhere?
You gonna sell the research to the
Hang it.
Fatui?
The arena's been taken over by bad guys.
Oh my
We'll
god.
deal with them. Get yourself to safety. Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The bad guy hasn't... Wait, go back.
Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The arena hasn't been taken over by bad guys. This was all part of Elhingen's plan.
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it? In which case, I presume you planned for this eventuality, no?
Not what I expected, but I'm not surprised about the Fatui. There have been a lot of
the
Fatui
ultimate
around.
trial? Cautilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda, and he tricked you into sponsoring him.
On the other hand, when Cautilia tried to speak at the beginning of all this, he said that there were 7, fascinating improvements to the Wisdom Orb that they made. So maybe he's really just a researcher who loves the Wisdom Orb project and did his best with it. And Elhingen is the guy who found the research and gave it to him and said, hey, I'm having trouble with this research. Can you help me complete it? And I'll sponsor you, sort of thing. So it was really his plan all along. Is Cautilia dead? Where is he?
Not far off.
Oh, never mind.
You're right about Cautilia's motivation.
Maybe he's already been arrested by the
This
Masra.
started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology.
But did you
So
get your
I
fortune
bought
by
his
selling to the
loyalty
Fatui?
and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait so eagerly.
Not as eagerly as you're confessing to your crimes. You can continue your confession in jail.
Catch like yourself.
That's really funny.
To take the bait so eagerly.
So, you weren't being fooled by Cautilia. It was you using him. This whole time you were just another lousy Fatui. Oh, now Paimon's mad. So much for warning you about Cautilia. Bunglehead, get him!
Don't you dare do anything to Bongo
Look
Head.
at you. I've got chills down my spine. But I'm afraid that's not happening.
Because of the Fatui? Oh! Oh no!
Whirly, Blitzara, Pyro 1, what's going on?
Because we turned off our Wisdom Orb, they were able to get nabbed? Oh no! They've turned against us, but...
Cautilia added a
but they're our
handy
friends,
little
aren't
backdoor
they?
in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control report to me instead.
A back door? Where's Bongo Head?
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi for you. And now you're gonna make them all into your evil minions.
What exactly are you going to do with this, though?
You hit all the key notes there.
You don't have to leave
I
Samaria, you'll
hold the
get arrested
tournament a
as soon as
few
you're
times,
seen.
Build up an army of fungi living amongst the people. And
Oh, you're
then
gonna kill us,
I
right.
can create all kinds of
That's how no one will
damage.
know.
You have to understand, this is a huge opportunity for me.
Congrats.
My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore,
I see.
who left because of you, will finally realize that I can still be worth something to him.
You've
But
worked
now-
with Dottore before.
I think I might go one step further.
I
Getting rid
see.
of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. This could be a career-making moment for me. I'll finally earn Master Dottore's respect.
Good luck with
I'll
that.
just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi, tried to push past the limits, and ended up causing the whole arena to collapse, with you still inside.
Oh, whoa.
Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you. I'll have Cautilia assume all liability and criminal charges, then inform the academia.
Wow.
After that, I'll invest even more into this tournament in the name of honoring your memory. I'll promote it harder. The competitions will be bigger and more frequent.
And you'll build yourself an
Selfish,
army.
double-crossing monster! How could you? Paimons are just about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this!
Classic.
What are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you, and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore!
It's every man or shroom for themselves.
Take
I
your
have faith in
time.
Bongo Head.
Pit fungi against fungi, and warriors against warriors. I want the traveler to see her buddy being destroyed. Then, once her faith is utterly shattered, put her out of her misery, quickly and painlessly.
Oh no,
I
not my
accept
faith
that
being
our
shattered.
actions thus far have not been beyond reproach. But at least we can give the traveler the ceremonious final farewell that they deserve.
This guy certainly has a flair for the dramatics. No, we're fighting against our own buddies. This is so sad.
Bongohead, use your something, anything, water balloon! Wake everyone up!
Oh yeah, if we can snap them out of it, we should give them snackies. Look at Bongo Head glowing. Bongo Head, get out of there. You're under attack. Ooh, fungi cutscene.
Bongohead, are you okay?
There are too many of them.
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydrofungus. Why is it still obeying the traveler?
It's the power of
Is
friendship.
Cautilia's device malfunctioning?
Not at all.
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized.
Of course Miko would be able to get in
Technology
here.
Wisdom Orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers.
Just like in the
But
Archon
all
quest.
it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now share, have grown stronger than the Wisdom Orb.
Haha, screw your wisdom orb.
Yae
We've got
Miko,
friendship.
You broke the domain sealing spell?
Kind of her specialty.
Please. You thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with. Not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
It's kind of fun having Miko on our side.
Miko, Layla, and Hania too!
Hi everyone. Nia.
Oh, hang in. So this was all you're doing!
Oh, and you'll be even madder once we tell you about the research.
Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here!
Come on, Miss Yae. Let's go help them.
We still haven't seen Other Side Layla at all. Interesting.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans. Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Ooh. Oh, she turned off the orb. Nice going. Ooh. Blitzara's angry.
Look! Blitzara's back to normal!
Is this the moment Miss Yae said we were waiting for?
Seems
Charlie
like it.
Whirly, I believe in you. Take this Kirk down.
Oh Don't pass out, Layla. Yeah, I think the Whirly's concerned at this point.
The backdoor command is wearing off. They're all returning to normal.
Pyro one.
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely.
Oof.
Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have been trying so desperately to escape from. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
Basically already
Pyro
broke free.
One, are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me. Go. Do what you have to do.
Oh, what a gentle command, too.
Well, one way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses. Great!
4 fungi versus 4 Fatui operatives. See how it goes.
Pay for what you've done!
Get him, fungi.
Hold the line and keep your heads. They're just a handful of fungi. We still have the upper hand.
I mean, the others could have brought their weapons in. Maybe they could have brought me my sword. No. This is so stressful. The fungi really have HP bars. I hope they have 1 million HP each. It's so cool to see the elemental reactions, though. I wonder if the stage ever drops healing items. That would be nice. Come on, go ahead. We're really counting on you. Ooh, I just saw a bunch of healing.
By a few measly fungi. This is absurd.
Where do you think you're going? Get him, Yae Miko. Trip him or something.
Why didn't you stop him?
The Matra are waiting
I'm just
outside?
a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too?
But you know who does.
Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
The Matra.
Ah,
They're right behind us, aren't they?
well, no time to figure that one out. On with the chase!
Onwards.
You're from the Core of 30!
Hello, Core of 30. You finally made your move.
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here
Hey.
to arrest Elhingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct. The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs
come
today, so
on.
he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offenders himself.
Translation, we
Thankfully,
don't get
with
to
all
talk
the
to
evidence
him.
you gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion.
Sad. I hope he's doing well,
The
though.
General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
Yay! Letter! Ooh, it's long. Sino's missive! Overview. Prior to the General Mahamatra's return to his post, the Matra were starting to suspect that Kautilya was up to something. Kautilya had Elhingen partner up with him, keeping the most important evidence hidden. If it weren't for the Traveler and Paimon's help in providing crucial evidence, the Matra might have spent a longer time investigating the duo's actions. The Wisdom Orb and Floral Jelly were indeed derived from the Capturing Device and Withering Potion. The latter two share similarities to the Omni Ubiquity Net from Inazuma, which originates from Liyue's Adeptus Arts. Oh, that's really cool. And then explained when he used the Wisdom Orb to the back door, the net-like image of it, it's very much like the Omni Ubiquity Net. Therefore, one could say the two technologies are based on solid references. However, the Capturing Device and the Withering Potion aren't thoroughly validated due to insufficient development time. They're experimental items created by Amorta researchers for controlling dangerous creatures. These items once resulted in a horrific accident, and therefore should no doubt be locked away forever. Kautilya made use of his status and Elhingen's funds to bribe relevant personnel. He obtained samples and documentation, then hired a few talented students to work on enhancing the two products. By making them safer and more reliable, Kautilya would then use this tournament as a cover for his true intentions, causing damage in Sumeru. Please scroll a little bit more. Perfect. The Matra rounded up another group of Amorta scholars to develop a countermeasure that targeted Kautilya's backdoor command. They planted it into specific wisdom orbs and handed them out to the Matra on shift at the arena. If anything happened, the countermeasure would be put to use. Fortunately, everything went smoothly with the tournament. No one was hurt, and there were no property losses. The tournament even brought financial gain to Port Ormos. tourism, probably. As of now, all involved personnel within the academia have been detained. They shall face just judgment. Sido, or Sido, leader of this operation, has confirmed all locations of interest. Criminals at large are highly likely to show up around these parts. The Corps of 30 can acquire them with no more than a limited number of people. As for Elhingen, the results of the initial investigation reveals that 60% of his sponsor funds came from illegal sources. The rest were his business earnings in Sumeru. Because this Fatui informant is quite a complicated case, the academia will arrange for specialized personnel to deal with this matter. Traveler and Paimon, I have included Sido's report at the front of this letter. Take a look if you're interested. It may help you understand the situation better. The enthusiastic participants and audience do not deserve to be deceived like this. I will be using Elhingen's business earnings as prize money for the participants and compensation for other relevant people. If the funds are not enough, the extra amount will be included in Catilia's fine. The Beast Tamers tournament has a positive influence and might become as well known as Genius Invocation TCG, so it doesn't need to discontinue just because of two schemers. In the eyes of the general public, you two have taken over as hosts of this event. Please don't worry too much. I trust that you'll arrange for things accordingly. Lastly, please say hello to Guji Yae on my behalf. If the chance arises, I would like to spar with her in a duel. I hope she'll not be very against some powerful decks with certain styles. Does Yae play TCG?
So Sino has been keeping an eye on this competition too! He and his people must have been secretly investigating at the same time we were! Lucky we had some backup!
Indeed. Timing worked out
Alright,
perfectly.
We'll take the suspects
Something,
away
something
now.
thanks to you.
The area will be unattended while we're gone, but with you here, I can put my mind at ease.
We'll keep an eye out. Or 3 sets of them, possibly. Final parting words.
This is over, but mark my words.
Vengeance will be mine.
Haven't seen the last of me. Oh, Master Dottore!
Oh no!
Oh, quit while
I do kind of want a rematch with Dottore, though.
prison, you Fatui lowlife!
I want to see Dottore in combat.
Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
I sure hope so. Miko?
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me.
Kudos to you,
After the round
Miko.
of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time. The evidence you gathered was the key to solving this case.
Happy we could help.
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds.
I actually really like this because kind of her sort of character archetype has been the person who like knows what needs to happen and gets the people around her to do the work to make those things happen. And like, you know, not necessarily in a bad way, but just like that's who she is. She knows exactly what the chess pieces on the board are and how to use them. But in this case, this is kind of fun. She was here just to relax, kind of, you know, get some work done for the publishing house. But then she saw an issue and she identified that she needed to help with it, and so she did so. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that, Yae. She's willing to step up when she's needed. And of course, she did do a lot of work, like say in the Archon quest. She was there along with us. But this was just a more active role than we've seen her play herself in the past, so that's pretty neat. I guess because unlike in Inazuma, she didn't have time to pre-plan for everything. She was just kind of thinking on her feet, but it all worked out well, no?
Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
I think you should be in charge.
The rules still stand. These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial, which means they'll be taking Elhingen and Cautilia's place. From now on,
busy though,
everything
traveling.
about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
First things first, we need to tell Hania the truth, and Hania needs to see things differently.
They've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
Lady Kitsune told me everything.
Oh, good.
The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk.
Indeed.
Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
Sounds like it hit her really hard, but that's kind of a good thing. That means that she listened to what she learned. You know, she didn't try to cling on to her beliefs and deny it.
Huh? We didn't get to say anything! Miko, why did you have to steal our thunder?
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome. Hania needed a little pep talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along.
Sounds like that kind of meant a lot to
hold
her,
my hands
actually.
up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
Punishment? What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but clearly you've already learned your lesson.
True.
Wait, actually, having said that, Paimon has an idea!
Oh, me too. Go on then, Paimon. Don't keep her waiting in suspense for too long. Everyone discusses the final decision together down to the precise wording.
Paimon's got it! Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with!
I hope she's going to be in charge of the tournament from now. The victory speech is yours to give, Paimon. Do us honor, yeah? Make sure we're good characters in our own story.
Ahem! Oh, this is Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like this. Paimon's getting butterflies.
I'm sure they're all blown away by the fact that you're floating.
Super happy that we were lucky enough to
So
win
you'll do
this
fine.
tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo!
That's a good call.
He sure knows how to work the crowd.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hania!
Yay!
But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. I'm sure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games. So once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again!
Hooray!
So that's my punishment.
Think of it more as a reward for being the runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Hania. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly?
Right, Twirly Whirly? You're so cute. You're so floaty. It agrees. The fungi are so chill. I adore them.
I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best shroom buddy.
You should come visit, Layla.
Traveler. Paimon. Layla. And Lady Kitsune. What can I say? You're a fascinating bunch.
We are a peculiar cast of characters, aren't we?
We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better look alive!
Yeah! Look excited. Woo!
Yeah, don't worry. I get it.
Oh good. I'm just glad she's in a better
As a
place
beast tamer,
now.
I accept your proposal. I will do my utmost to care for these fungi and treat them like the treasured companions that they are to their masters.
I'm glad she's taking this seriously.
Sound like the words of an awesome person called Hania that Paimon wants to be friends with. Just wish she'd shown us this Hania sooner. Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our shroom buddies. Then we'll all meet up in Port Ormos.
Oh, and I guess that's the end. Maybe there was a final meetup in Port Ormos where they wrapped things up, said goodbye. Yae Miko probably talked about going back to Inazuma and publishing a book. In any case, yeah, man, I really liked Hania's arc in this. She was such a cool character. I liked her voice actress as well. And I like that, you know, she's in, I think, a healthier mindset here at the end. And she kind of sees the somewhat of a battle in front of her that she has. Because she still has to, like, let go of these prejudices that she's learned and that she grew up with her whole life. But she will be doing it through something that she has a lot of experience with, which is beast taming. She does that professionally, basically. So it's kind of both in her comfort zone and out of it at the exact same time. I think it'll be really good for her to take care of the shroom buddies. I also kind of hope that... I don't think we should be in charge of the tournaments from here on out, because we are rarely, if ever, in Sumeru. You know, we've got a lot of places to be. So maybe we could, pass on that responsibility at some point, or else they're just gonna have to send us a letter and ask us to come back when the research is done. But yeah, that was really cute. We did get to officially meet Layla for the first time. That was fun. Yae Miko showed up out of the blue. Love that for her. We didn't see anything from Layla's other half, though I suppose we saw some hints at it, which I thought was interesting. But I suppose we met Layla's other half more clearly in Parade of Providence. So I'm just glad that it sounds like her shortness of breath issues were really caused by the orbs, and so hopefully should resolve soon. And she can go back to being her regular sleep-deprived self. She is hardworking, though. But in any case, that will be all for this one. Let's see if I can find a nice spot to leave it at. Maybe kind of here. There we go. But yes, so I did think that was really cute. I love the fungi. They're so precious. Why are there always cute enemies in every region? It's so cruel, but they're so adorable. So I'm glad we got to spend some time with them. And I'm glad it was established that they really don't just attack at random. You know, they can make friends with humans if they so desire, and the humans so desire, and if they're not being influenced by ill-advised research. But that was fun. I'm glad we were able to make some fungi friends. They kind of seem like wild cats or wild birds. Maybe wild raccoons is a good analogy. Something that could attack you, if it so desired. In any case, that was our adventure with the little fungi. Very Pokemon, very fun. I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you all so much for watching. A special thanks to our Patreon supporters, J. Blakewood, Konosard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, G. Brillia, the Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, Ruru, Lycan, Axel Iron, Jay Quellen, Lunar, and all of our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye now!